come to check the cows and move them, and we have got a calf hung in the feeder down here. This is the second time this year that this has happened. I'm not sure who it is, but Tony will go get it out. Oh Lord, I think I'm gonna have to roll my window up because these big cows will come right over to me. Tony's on the tractor. He's gonna put him some hay out. There Tony goes. Well, it walked right out, so maybe it wasn't hung. I don't know. Tony said it was hung, but it just walked right out. These cows back here are licking the salt block. I want to go in there the other field, but I can't get through because these cows have all got me surrounded. I had to put the window up or they would be in here with me. But yeah. The baby's back here. They're gonna lick the salt block. I have got cows all around me. I cannot move. I've been feeding the babies treats out of the back of the window here, and it's working out pretty good. Because they can't stick their head in much. But then I have some babies over here. My window's a little cracked, and they keep sticking their nose and tongues through there. Little pigs.
I believe he is muddy. He must have got down in there. But I don't know. It wasn't muddy in there, but I don't know where else he'd have got mud from.
Yeah, this is the one. He was hung in there, but he just
look how much mud's all over him.
I wonder how long he had been in there.
I don't know. I haven't been up today.
Yeah. Did he go right to his mom? Or did you notice? Well, maybe he hadn't been in there long.
I can't get away from the rest of them, so I can get Bella some.
2 times this year that a baby has got hung in that feeder. It's kind of dangerous, isn't it?
It ain't much made for babies, apparently. Well, it ain't much made for biggins either. I've had a bull hung in there 2 different times.
Oh, Lord.
Who are you?
Maybe we need to get another feeder.
It'll work fine when we get the babies out here. I fixed it so the bull can't get in there, I don't think. He'd just get his head hung.
Yeah. These cows right back here is acting up a little. These babies. What are you doing? What are you doing, silly girl? Come here. Come here.
Bella gets her honey bun today.
Yeah. She's ready for it.
Who's this big cow? What's 24? She ain't bad. Who come running? Squonky?
Yeah, he's over here and a little baby. I had to shut my door because he likes to bite me. Oh, listen to this baby over here. They're hiding?
Riding.
Oh.
I hope ain't done in heat.
The heifers?
Yep.
Yeah. I've seen them doing that.
That ain't good. Don't want them to
Look at that one with the mud all over it. That was the one that was hung in the feeder. That one's got mud.
18, you done had some. I need to get back up here and get my tractor.
That little hot face they're just acting a little bit wild today, aren't they?
Yes, they is. You done had one big girl. Connie, has she had one?
Yeah, I gave her one. Oh.
Connie.
Yeah, they're really hyper today. Goodness.
I'm gonna work and see if I can get that tractor out of here. So both tractors have charged the batteries and started. The big one, I still had to put my jump box on it, but I ran it a good while and I hadn't had time to check it again. I did not have to put the jump box on the little tractor, which means it must be okay. But I have another issue with it I gotta fix.
What?
It's got a 30 amp relay on it. And the spades where it plugs in is gone bad, so I need to change the terminal block that it goes into because the glow plugs trip out before they get started.
So all the babies are down at the front of the field.
Well, let's make sure they ain't none nowhere else. Somebody's eating hay.
Pig was down here eating her some hay.
Pig, Rafiki, and Izzy would rather have hay than grass.
Than the new field.
I'd say no more grass when we go. We'll have to start putting out about a roll of hay.
Izzy, you're so little.
Pig.
You're not that little pig.
I was not getting so I can't hardly recognize it.
Yeah. Yeah, the one that had burnt his nose earlier in the
I
summer,
don't know if that was burnt.
his hair has
Looks
grown
like,
back.
I still don't know if it was burnt.
What do you think it was?
It almost looks like ringworm, but I hadn't seen it in a honey bun. You're ridiculous.
Yeah, honey bun's getting pretty bad. And we gotta save little Precious across the road some. Uh-oh, you hit that little baby.
We'll get a bunch of them if they don't. God, they're pulling on my jacket.
God. They don't know about your, Tony got him some new gloves. They don't know about them. They don't seem to mind though, do they? They're still eating up treats.
I wanted some gloves that I could still cut. Oh, there's baby pig. I wanted some gloves I could pull hay bale strings off with. You can't grab them with leather gloves, yeah. Well, do you want to go feed her now? If we get out?
I guess we better go give Precious across the road some. She's got to where she loves her some treats.
Well, we gotta wait till we get through there.
I think they're looking at the ones across the road, ain't they?
I guess I could chase them off if you'd go through when I get the gate open.
So, we're not going to move them tomorrow, are we? Or, I guess we haven't.
Probably will.
We're going to move them?
We ain't got nowhere to move them but the hayfield.
Hayfield.
And it ain't no grass speak of in there.
Just baby.
We're about down to feeding hay already, a month early. Which is a little weird because it finally started growing good and we had an excellent hay crop, but the grass hasn't held up like it usually would this time of year.
These babies
Little Izzy.
running for treats. They're so silly.
We go have a time getting out of here.
Well, you might want to ride around just a minute so you get down away from the gate.
Well, they'll come running to you. Every one of them.
Honey Bun chasing us. That is Honey Bun, isn't it?
That's what I'm there for.
Yeah. It's hard to get through gates because they just run to us. We come across the road to give Precious a treat, and she knows it, don't she? She's coming for her a treat. She is sweet. I wish she was our cow. Look how pretty she is. Yeah, when we drive by to go check our cows, she just stares at us because we gave her treats before, so we feel sorry for her, so we had to come and give her some. And it looks like these other cows may want some too. Oh goodness. Oh, look at the babies coming. That one back there, that white face back there is awful curious. Precious has always been a pet. She was Tony's cousin's cow. Right? That was James's cow. Yeah. And she's always been a big pet.
Yep.
Look at those back there. You can tell they're not tame.
Not like she is.